Time to feed the birds. Good morning. It's about 8:30, and today's going to be an unusually busy day. Thanks for stopping by. What's up with Richard, Variety TV? One of the things on today's agenda is for me to work on the trike, checking all the nuts and bolts and making sure everything is tight. Got about an hour ride in yesterday. First one of 2026. Only went about 10 miles. But it was a nice ride, considering the temperature was like 42 degrees and a little breezy. So that put the wind chill down in the 30s. But first, time to take some medications. Eye drops. I got the drops in my eyes, so I'm back in the garage. I only need a couple simple tools, some Phillips screwdrivers, and I need my hex wrenches here. Okay. Time to get busy. So I don't miss anything, I'm going to start at the back and work towards the front on the left side, and then go ahead and do the same thing over here.
A few moments later.
Well, that's finished. Next, I have to shave and get cleaned up because I have a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock. It is the day number 8 after my surgery, and this is the second check. So far, I think things have gone pretty well. We'll find out in a few hours. And we are on Interstate 94. We are heading up to St. Joe, where I'm getting checked over by the eye doctor. But before we get to the doctor's office, we're going to make a stop right over there, that blue awning. That is Cycle Recycle. That's where I volunteer. Try to do it 3 times, 4 times a month on Saturdays. And straight ahead, we're going to visit Mrs. G's childhood home, one of them, when she was older, like middle school. And in fact, she went to middle school right there. And we have arrived. And yeah, look at that. That is the place where I knocked on the door and Mrs. G went out on our first date almost 53 years ago. What? In a couple days? Yeah, in a couple days. Well, back at the eye doctor office. Mrs. G's going to pull up here a little bit. And if we have an opportunity, I'll talk to you when I'm in the room. Well, I have to admit that was a pretty good checkup. Everything's looking good. Pressure was good. The lens is where it's supposed to be. It's healing up pretty well. And I don't have to go back for 3 weeks. February 4th? Yep. At 2:30. Now, I'm not done yet because I have to stop at the audiologist and get an appointment for a hearing aid checkup. Oh, what fun. All I was trying to say here was after I made my hearing aid appointment, Mrs. G and I drove across the highway there, and that's where my mom lives in a retirement home, 94 years old, and we had a nice hour and a half conversation with her. Okay, we're here at the Agostino's um, Navajo restaurant, which we haven't been to for quite a while. Mrs. G, what did you get?
Got the
Louder.
an olive burger.
Olive burger and fries. And I got the Reuben and fries. And I think we're both pretty hungry because it's been a busy day. Oh, I forgot. I got an amber from Alaska Brewery. Okay, dinner was really good. That's the first time we'd been at the Navajo for quite a few years. And we're heading home, but our day isn't over. And it is just about 7:30, and we're at the local high school where my son's girls basketball team is going to play a game tonight. It's been a long day. And as always, thanks for watching. What's Up with Richard, Variety TV.